ever pondered what Earth looked like when dinosaurs roamed? Our journey begins with the formation of Pangia, the supercontinent. Around 300 million years ago, something extraordinary was happening on our planet. The Earth's crust, divided into massive slabs called tectonic plates, was on the move. These plates, floating on the semi-fluid layer of the Earth's mantle, were drifting and jostling, and over millions of years they collided and coalesced to form one gigantic landmass, Pangia. Now, Pangia wasn't just any landmass, it was a supercontinent, a monolithic expanse of land that stretched from pole to pole. It was a world unlike any we know today. Imagine, if you will, a single, unbroken stretch of land where you could walk from what is now North America to Africa without ever getting your feet wet. But how does such a colossal landmass come to be? The answer lies in the concept of plate tectonics. The Earth's crust is not a single solid shell, but rather a patchwork of tectonic plates. These plates are constantly moving, albeit very slowly, about as fast as your fingernails grow. Over hundreds of millions of years, these minute movements can result in dramatic changes to the Earth's surface. When plates collide, they can form mountains. When they pull apart, they can create oceans. And when they slide past each other, they can cause earthquakes. It was through these slow but relentless movements that Pangia was formed. But Pangia was not to last. About 200 million years ago, the supercontinent began to break apart, driven by the same tectonic forces that had created it. This breakup would eventually lead to the formation of the 7 continents we know today. Thus, Pangia was the stage on which the drama of the Mesozoic era unfolded. The formation and breakup of Pangia had profound effects on the Earth's climate, ocean circulation, and life itself, setting the stage for the rise and fall of the dinosaurs. Imagine a world much warmer than today, with no ice caps at the poles. This was the Mesozoic era, a time of profound climatic shifts. The era was generally warmer than the present day, with forests extending all the way to the poles. But this was not a static climate. Over the course of millions of years, the Earth's climate oscillated. There were periods of intense heat and periods of relative cool. These fluctuations were driven by changes in the Earth's orbit, volcanic activity, and the shifting of continents. This changing climate had a profound impact on life. In warmer periods, life thrived in diverse ecosystems, from lush forests to vibrant coral reefs. In cooler periods, life adapted and evolved, leading to a proliferation of new species. These climatic conditions, volatile yet nurturing, set the stage for the reign of the dinosaurs. They shaped the world these magnificent creatures lived in, influencing their evolution, their behaviors, and their eventual extinction. Such was the climate when dinosaurs dominated the Earth. Now let's dive into the depths of the Mesozoic seas. Imagine a world beneath the waves, ruled not by sharks or dolphins, but by giant marine reptiles. These colossal creatures, known as ichthyosaurs, plesiosaurs, and mosasaurs, were the apex predators of their time, ruling the seas with an iron flipper. But it wasn't just the big beasts that made the Mesozoic seas so fascinating. Coral reefs, the bustling cities of the sea, were teeming with an unimaginable variety of life. Crinoids, trilobites, and ammonites were just some of the myriad species that called these vibrant ecosystems home. These ancient oceans were a world of wonder, where life had exploded into a myriad of forms, each more fantastic than the last. From the tiniest plankton to the largest marine reptile, every creature had a role to play in this grand spectacle of nature. The seas were a cacophony of life, a testament to Earth's biodiversity. On land, the scenario was even more intriguing. The botanical side of the Mesozoic era was dominated by an array of fascinating plants, painting a verdant landscape that was both alien and familiar. Ferns, cycads, and ginkgos were commonplace, creating lush, dense forests that stretched as far as the eye could see. Towering above them all were the conifers, the true giants of the prehistoric plant world. But what truly brought this rich landscape to life were the dinosaurs, the star players of the Mesozoic era. From the towering, long-necked sauropods like Brachiosaurus and Apatosaurus to the terrifying predators like Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor, these creatures were the embodiment of nature's raw, untamed power. And let's not forget the herbivores, the gentle giants like Triceratops and Stegosaurus, who roamed the landscape grazing on vegetation. Their survival was a testament to the balance of life, a delicate dance between predator and prey. The coexistence of these diverse species and the plants they depended on was a complex web of interdependencies. The plants, in turn, flourished from the nutrients replenished by the dinosaurs' activities. This symbiotic relationship fueled the vibrant ecosystems that were the hallmark of the Mesozoic era. However, it wasn't just the big players that made this era so fascinating. The undergrowth was teeming with life too. Small reptiles, early mammals, and insects scurried beneath the towering dinosaurs, each playing their own crucial role in the grand tapestry of life. Every creature, from the smallest insect to the largest dinosaur, had a part to play in this ancient world. Each left their mark, shaping the environment and contributing to the rich biodiversity that characterized this era. It was indeed a world teeming with life, unlike anything we see today. A world where every day was a struggle for survival, yet one that was filled with a beauty and diversity that continues to captivate us, millions of years later. But not all creatures were gigantic. Some ruled the sky, while others remained small. When we think of the Mesozoic era, we often picture colossal dinosaurs. But let's not forget the pterosaurs, the first vertebrates to evolve powered flight. These winged reptiles soared the prehistoric skies, their sizes ranging from that of a small bird to wingspans exceeding 30 feet. They were the kings and queens of the air, long before birds took their first flight. On the other end of the spectrum, beneath the towering dinosaurs and soaring pterosaurs, scurried the small mammals. These creatures were often no larger than modern mice and rats, and led largely nocturnal lives to avoid the predatory dinosaurs. Over time, these tiny mammals would evolve and diversify, giving rise to the diverse group of mammals we see today, including us humans. From the sky to the ground, the Mesozoic era was a display of nature's grandeur. However, this vibrant era was not to last forever. The Mesozoic era, the age of the dinosaurs, was brought to a dramatic close by one of the most cataclysmic events in Earth's history, the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event. This event, which occurred around 66 million years ago, was like a cosmic wrecking ball, shattering the world as the dinosaurs knew it. Imagine the scene: a massive asteroid, 10 miles wide, hurtling towards Earth at unimaginable speeds. Its impact near what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico released energy equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. This impact was so powerful that it punched a hole in the Earth's crust, creating the Chicxulub crater, which is more than 120 miles wide. The immediate aftermath was a world on fire. Forests burned, tsunamis washed over the land, and a cloud of dust and debris was thrown into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun. This impact winter caused a drastic drop in global temperatures, disrupting the food chain and leading to the extinction of many species. The dinosaurs, who had ruled the Earth for over 160 million years, were among the hardest hit. Without sunlight, the plants they relied on for food died off, and without these herbivores, the carnivores too faced starvation. In a relatively short period of time, the majority of dinosaur species vanished, marking the end of the Mesozoic era. Yet even in this devastation, there was hope. Some species managed to survive this mass extinction, including small mammals and certain types of birds. These survivors would go on to repopulate the Earth, leading to the rich diversity of life we see today. And so, the curtain fell on the Mesozoic era, leaving behind a world forever changed. The reign of the dinosaurs had ended, but their legacy lives on, etched in the fossil record and in the imagination of every child who has ever marveled at the sight of a Tyrannosaurus rex or a Triceratops. In the grand theater of Earth's history, the Mesozoic era was truly a performance to remember. Today, we marvel at the remnants of this ancient world. The fossilized footprints, petrified forests, and skeletal remains of the dinosaurs serve as a window into the past, allowing us to unravel the mysteries of the Mesozoic era. Through paleontological studies, we've come to understand the diverse ecosystems that existed and the myriad creatures that inhabited them. We've also learned about the Earth's dynamic climate and geological history, which have shaped the world as we know it today. But remember, our understanding is always evolving. As technology advances and more discoveries are made, our picture of the past becomes richer and more detailed. The study of the Mesozoic era is not just about understanding the world of the dinosaurs, but also about appreciating the Earth's incredible history and our place within it. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating videos about Earth's history.